Well, you can hear the games on AM1150. Ryan 2T's Waters calls the play-by-play for the Okanagan Sun through the season. They launched the season 2 weeks ago in Victoria against the Rebels, took it on the nose. They're home this weekend, this Saturday. But first of all, before we go to this Saturday night's game, Coach Les Weiss, that's okay.
That's all right.
President Les Weiss of the Okanagan Sun. Status of the league. Is this a healthy football league? Is it in good shape?
Yes.
Yeah? In a word.
In a word, yes, it is. It's, go back probably 10 years, it was a little shaky. But over the last 3 or 4 years, Nanaimo obviously stepping it up. And now everybody's chasing Nanaimo.
Mm-hmm.
For many years, everybody was chasing us. And Victoria's has got a great club, and like you said earlier, they got a brand new facility there that, when we played there the other night, it was full. I think they had, 1,800, 2,000 people. There's same as Surrey. Surrey's got new support, and Big Kahuna Sports there has stepped it up. They're really good shape. So the league is probably in as good a shape it's ever been.
Are Canadians re-engaging with Canadian football again? It seems that Canadian football for a while went through this real dip. People just weren't interested. NFL. But it seems somehow that we're rediscovering Canadian football in general, and I think that then comes down to junior level at a community level.
Well, you hit the nail on the head, and I think it goes right to, obviously the CFL has done a great job, and with the support of TSN, TSN is televising every CFL game. So I mean, from that standpoint, right down to grassroots football. I know grassroots football in Kelowna has done well, and it's showing up in attendance in our games. I mean, last year I think our attendance was up 25-30%. I think football's in a good place right now.
I'm liking that. Pete McCall, new head coach. Saturday night games or Sunday afternoon games? What do you like best?
I like them both. The Saturday night game, the ambiance of playing under the lights.
There's magic.
Oh, it's something you have to be there to really understand. But it's magical under the lights, and it just reminds me of playing for the Sun, those Saturday night games, and the big crowds, and just the atmosphere of an evening crowd, people getting ready to go out on the evening afterwards, and just filled up and ready to go.
So you're talking to me about young guys bringing their young chicks and just sort of feeling full of piss and vinegar, if I can, like life is calling out to me, and we're going to start it out with a football game.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's quite a sight to behold. Football is a very aggressive and violent game in its nature, and it's a great thing to come out and watch and experience firsthand the big hits and big plays. And I don't look at the sidelines too much, but there's some nice crowds come in there, and we have our cheerleaders back, and the back 40, we have this back end zone area of the field there where all the kids run around, play their own little games, and we got those long jump pits for kids to play in too. So there's tons of stuff going on. It's just a fantastic atmosphere for the whole family.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sunday afternoons, well, boy.
It's a different kind of thing on a Sunday afternoon. Fall is here. Sun shining in.
Yeah, it's another, beautiful afternoon to go out and take your family, and, the kids can run around the track, and, there's, lots to take in.
Okay, I don't want to run out of time, so I do want to go to the fact that the Vancouver Trojans are in here on Saturday night. What do you know? What do you see? What are you calling?
Well, Vancouver, that Renfrew area in Vancouver, they're always tough. They always manage to find athletes, so I see them being a big play team. I see them, trying to beat us on the big play. From our end, I see a focused Okanagan Sun team. I see a team that took some lumps and has learned from that, and a team that's going to go in there and play to our level and execute and put on a great show for the fans.
What's that first home game like?
Well, I've been around this organization all my life, and to be, standing on that sideline under the lights on a Saturday night, that's going to be a moment that I'll be cherishing. Yeah.
Butterflies in your stomach and your heart's going fast.
Yeah. But they say it's good to have butterflies. It's okay to have butterflies. Is what you do with the butterflies, right?
Blake, tickets. Where are you at in ticket sales? How have you done? This is a tough year for sports events everywhere.
Now, like I said, we were down about 20% up until about 2 weeks ago, but then we had the rush again of people getting interested again. So we're down about 5% season ticket holders.
On the in total sales season.
In total sales, we're down about 5%. So we're in very good shape.
Boy, that's a story worth telling.
Yeah, no, we're in very good shape. Tickets are $12 for adults, $10 for students.
So with a good walk,
with
a good walk up this Saturday evening, you could find yourself exactly where you were a year ago.
We'll be right back where we're. I know we're up against an aging rocker on Saturday night, but I trust enough people prefer football. Aging rocker,
Scottish senior citizen.
Yeah, Scottish senior citizen. That's polite. Scottish senior citizen. Les Weiss, President Les Weiss, a pleasure to have you in our studios this morning, and we'll talk with you as the season goes on. But, sir, thank you for coming in.
Yeah, thanks again.
Pete McCall.
Good to
handshake
see you,
across the table, man.
Yeah.
You and I are going to be talking every Friday for the rest of the season, and we are going to be talking to you from the national championships. You mark my words, sir.
Let's make that happen. Let's make that.
All right, sir. And Blake, thanks for getting these two guys in here. You know, sort of like the cat herder, eh? I have two tickets that we're going to give away. I have two sets of two. I thought he was giving me the finger. I have two sets of two that we're going to give away to the fifth and sixth callers in to 250-862-2525. Fifth and sixth callers in win two tickets to Saturday night's home opener for the Okanagan Sun, the Vancouver Trojans. Here's Gord Vizzuti, the news.